What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back because I want to review lovely T.I.'s video she put up about the whole NeNe leaks phone call to Wendy Williams surfaces. In that video, she basically defended Wendy a lot, and I'm just looking like, why are you defending her? Wendy was wrong. I think most people felt like Wendy was wrong. And that bitch was so out of order how she was talking to NeNe like she was some stray off the street. You know, a lot of that, I know we all like the shade of it, you guys, and I know it's interesting and it's entertainment, but have you ever thought about at the core of that, how that would affect NeNe, somebody that was rejected from her mom? You know, and I don't know, for some reason, when Wendy said all of that, I had to go in on her ass, because it just really pissed me off, and I felt bad for NeNe. You know, like, she's trying to be your friend, bitch, and you just don't know how to be anybody's friend. That's why you over there by yourself. You know, there's different ways of being by yourself. Sometimes it's by choice or by force. You know, and I feel like with Wendy, don't nobody want to be bothered with her. I don't see no man committing to her. She keep telling everybody she's getting married. Bitch, where? And who is that desperate? Yeah, you got coins, but, you know, the way you carry yourself, honey, you don't carry yourself like a lady. Okay? You act like you ain't got no damn sense. But life should have taught you your lesson by now, Wendy. And it should have taught you, especially with that whole Kelvin and Sharina situation, that fiasco you got going on with that should have taught you, bitch, you're just like everybody else and you are no better. And life has a way of humbling all of us and giving us a swift kick in the ass and letting us know what time it is. And what time it is, Wendy, Wendell, whoever the hell I'm talking to. Okay, what time it is you're not better than anybody. You know, all that with you over there and I'm over here. Bitch, like I said, y'all, what was the point in that? And a lot of people will argue she's built her career. Yes, Wendy has paved the way. We can all agree upon that, okay? She has definitely paved the way for YouTube bloggers, reporters, actors. Well, no, not no actors, because the bitch ain't no actress. You know, but y'all know she has, you know, created her own niche. You know what I'm saying? You know, being a part of radio and, you know, having this outspoken, you know, aggressive personality. Okay, so she's did that. You know, she has paved the way for that type of personality in radio. We give you that, but what else have you did? Like, what else? You've acted. I forgot the movie she played in, you guys, because it really wasn't all that memorable. But my whole purpose I'm making to you guys is this. A lot of these so-called celebrities, actors, and actresses, the part that they're not telling y'all, because they like to speak down on reality stars and bloggers, what they're not telling y'all is how jealous and insecure they are with their stardom. And Wendy showed all of us that. She is so damn insecure. I heard it all through what she was trying to say about NeNe on her show. For her to bring it on her show, okay? For her to have the damn audacity and the nerve to even bring that to her show reminded everybody that she's no better than NeNe. She's low class. Why would you tell your whole fucking audience that? You didn't vent to a friend, because you ain't got no damn friends. That's why that bitch is always telling y'all she got all these friends in her head. That's where they go stay, because don't nobody want to be bothered with your crusty, dusty ass. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip, honey, okay? And then I will be in and out with my commentary.
My phone rings shortly after 10 o'clock. Wendy! It's me. Hey, Wendy! I said, hi, NeNe, why are you screaming? And why are we on speakerphone? Your house is big enough. I'm just seeing you. So she's like, what you doing? I was like, I'm watching the 10 o'clock news. And then Seinfeld. And then I'm going to go to sleep and probably wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and watch more TV.
Really quickly, you guys, lovely T.I. is going to say, in her response that's coming up, she's gonna say that, well, I didn't think it was a big deal of Wendy, making fun of NeNe's accent. She was making fun. I can always tell when somebody is making fun of somebody's accent or if they are just trying to give me that impression of the person's accent. You know how you may reenact something that way somebody really understands you, so I get that. We all do that. I hear people do it all the time in their videos, but they're not making fun. It was something about how Wendy was doing her impression of NeNe's voice that really pissed me the hell off. I don't know, it just seemed low class when she was saying what she was saying.
She said, girl, I said, yes, NeNe. Why are you talking so loud? She said, I'm here with all my people. Everybody, tell Wendy hi. I hear a bunch of Norman. I hear a bunch of people in the background. How you doing and hiing and stuff like that. NeNe goes, let's get on FaceTime. Norman, as you know, I don't have face or time for FaceTime. I hear you. If I don't do it with my own parents for the show, why would I be doing it for somebody over there? Which I like NeNe, but she's still an over there person.
Separation. Did y'all hear that? Separation. One of y'all said in my comments, oh, well, she meant over there because she a reality star. It ain't even just about that, you all. Wendy just thinks that she is better. She is that damn delusional. Okay? To the point where, oh, you a over there person. If you're going to act like that, then bitch, your friends shouldn't be reality stars. I don't think Wendy needs to be friends with a reality star if she's going to treat them the way she's been treating NeNe. This is ridiculous. You ain't got to treat people like that. So you mean to tell me if this was some famous actor or actress, you would have so much respect? No, because you've dragged them through the damn years. You drag everybody. You don't give a damn. But now you sitting up here, oh, was she over there? And you mocking her motherfucking voice, making her seem like some damn country bumpkin or something. Like, it was just ridiculous. When I heard lovely T.I. say, oh, well, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And then she got to explaining what Wendy was doing. I said, girl, is you serious?
Honestly, here's where the ambush comes in. She said, Wendy, she said, look, she was in hair, makeup, and wardrobe with all her people, right? She said, we filming, and I want you to be on the speaker.
This bitch is lying. I checked out the live. NeNe had her on her live, you all, which is different from filming the show. This bitch then created some separate storyline of NeNe filming for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she's trying to incorporate her and make her be on the show. You are such a lying ass, fake ass bitch. And it's so funny because I didn't even know it, you guys, until some of you all told me in my comments. Y'all was like, this ain't even what happened. I'm like, word? It already sounded bad. And then the bitch lied on top of it. That make you want to smack her even more. But it's just ridiculous, you guys. Wendy really looks bad. And it's like, sis, you sure you off drugs? You sure? Okay, because you can't be clean doing shit like this. But I think she has a shady, snarky character. Like, that's just who she is. She's snobby like that. NeNe, you better leave this bitch alone, okay? She done showed you who she is once. Don't make her show you... Hell, this is her second time showing you who she is. So shit, don't give that bitch another try. Okay, don't give her another chance. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it.
I said, NeNe, I did that for you one time. You asked me to.
Look at her making it look like she doing her the biggest favor in the world by being on the damn phone. Bitch, you act like you made a cameo appearance on the show showing your fucking body and face and shit. Child, let me calm down, honey, okay? Cause NeNe girl, I'm sitting on ready for you, okay? I am sitting on ready. Shit.
Remember my appearance, Norman? One time. And I made it very clear. I am not a housewife. Sorry, my career was a bit different than being a housewife. I don't like.
Yeah, it's different, all right. You was on drugs for most of it, and Whitney Houston cussed your ass out. You really got famous after that. Girl, bye. Stop trying to make yourself seem more important than what you are.
I don't need that kind of attention, and quite frankly,
you don't need that kind of attention. Girl, you act like the show that you got is so upscale.
And then I hung up on her. I hung up. I'm not here for this, and I hung up. She never called back and apologized. No.
She's really full of herself for that. She never called back. Ain't nobody trying to call your monkey ass. Girl.
No, because here's protocol, right?
Y'all, I'm about to fast forward to Lovely T's response. I can't hear no more of this fake bitch. I hate a fake lying ass bitch.
Media, and NeNe was definitely not feeling this. So I believe, once people started dragging Wendy and saying that Wendy was wrong for this, people felt some type of way about Wendy mocking NeNe's accent. Now let me address that first. I didn't feel no type of way about that because I do stuff like that all the time. Especially when I'm telling stories, I switch up my accent, I switch up my voice. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of like getting into characters.
No, that ain't part of getting. It was the way she was doing that voice, you guys. I know some of y'all feel me on it. It was the way she was doing it. You know when somebody's making fun of somebody, and it just. That ain't even how NeNe talk. You could do an impersonation of somebody without making them seem low budget and country and, I don't know, making them seem like they the help or something. Girl, bye.
So, I don't think she did anything wrong. She's trying to basically convey NeNe's voice, NeNe's attitude.
NeNe don't sound like that, though. When you hear NeNe, you go say shit like, I'm a rich bitch. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know, I'm the HBIC. I'm the threat. What Cynthia did, that would be impersonating NeNe. Not what this bitch did. She was trying to make fun. And, one thing I like about myself, y'all, as a content creator, is I'm able to see between the lines, okay? I'm able to just see it for what it is and call it out. I got some other content creators on YouTube. They the same way. I appreciate them folks. Normally, Lovely T is one of them, but girl, she was being shady. Wendy was being shady. And Wendy, you so special. You quarantined up in the house just like NeNe is. So, bitch, your show ain't that important. Okay? Just like everybody else, you gotta work from home. But yeah, she didn't learn, you guys, from that situation with Kelvin. She didn't learn to be humble and just shut the hell up. Shit, you got everything going on with your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you still ain't humble? Child.
Versus her voice and attitude. So I wasn't offended by that. But again, that's just me. It takes a lot to offend me. So anyhow, once this got back to NeNe definitely was not feeling it, and she basically hinted that Wendy Williams tried to call her behind the scenes. So this is what NeNe took to social media to post. She says public disrespect and private apologies don't mix.
Sure the fuck don't. They don't. And I bet you her raggedy ass apologized. She's just fake. Fake. That's what fake people do, you guys. I know we talk about it all the time. I know it's cliche, but there are some fake people. They will say one thing to your face and another thing out in public and, just switch up whenever they feel like it, honey.
No, thank you.
Ooh, that Whitney Houston clip. Oh, that's funny.
That is what she said. So a lot of people were like, okay, there's definitely some shit in the mix between both of these women. So now, as of yesterday, the full audio of NeNe calling Wendy Williams has, quote unquote, leaked online. I'm sure NeNe leaked it online. But anyways, y'all go ahead and watch.
Y'all hear what she said? NeNe leaked it. That's some good shit to leak, though. Shit, show the people how fake this bitch is. I hope they talk about it at the reunion. And drag that bitch, NeNe. Drag her.
Watch this, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
iPhone. So I'm supposed to call Kim on FaceTime? Brentford to call her.
NeNe looks so cute with her little Beyonce wig on. I'm not going to play the live, you all. We all know what happened with that. Let's just get to Lovely T's response.
Right, so you guys just saw that video. And in my personal opinion, I could kind of see both parts. I do not like personally when people call me out the blue and they have other people there. Other people in the vicinity, other people listening, or they're trying to FaceTime me. It comes off as disingenuous. Now, if you want to just call me and it's just...
That's my first problem right there, you guys. That comes off as being disingenuous, but this is the same woman, Wendy Williams, that went on her show and brought up NeNe and what NeNe told her and how we would damn near feel so bad for NeNe. And, when Wendy did that, to me, she showed her hands. I knew she was a fake bitch, but to me, I wasn't shocked when she did that because she does shit for shock value. She loves catching people off guard, but how dare you catch her ass off guard? You know what I'm saying, bitch? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Get over it.
It's me and you having a private convo, cool. But when you're trying to FaceTime me and prove to people that you know who Lovely T is and Lovely T is your homegirl from back in the day, I don't like that shit. Okay, don't call me trying to show me to people that I don't know who the hell they are. Okay, so I get what Wendy is saying. Like, if I didn't talk to you beforehand and give you permission to put me on live, don't call me with your audience listening. But I also feel like NeNe knew what she was doing as well. Okay, I feel like NeNe might have called her. Wendy didn't answer because she kind of felt like it was a setup because NeNe been saying all day that she wants to go live and stream with.
It was a setup. I don't think that. I don't think that.
Different people and stuff like that. So I feel like at this point, they probably need to get like Frozen, honey, and let it go. Let it go. Let that shit go, bitch, okay? Because it seems like their relationship at this point, it's not a genuine friendship any longer.
I agree with that. That's where we agree.
They have both done shady things to each other. Let's not forget a few months ago, Wendy Williams had a private conversation with NeNe.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
She basically blasted this on social media, let everybody know that NeNe was breaking down crying and she's going through a bunch of personal stuff, which should have been a private conversation. That shouldn't have been anything that she took to her talk show. And then, in return, here goes NeNe trying to low-key set Wendy up by surprising Wendy by bringing her onto her Instagram Live without Wendy Williams' permission. So it looks like they both have done some shady things to each other. And to me, this is more of a friendship of convenience than it is a genuine friendship. And I'm sure at first it was very genuine. But I think at this point, with a lot of the stuff that Wendy said and a lot of the shade that she threw, she definitely feels like her platform and what she's put into the industry is way bigger than some reality TV show bullshit. Okay, that's her attitude.
And the funny thing is, you guys, like I said before, a lot of people would prefer us YouTubers over watching TV. A lot of people are on YouTube these days. People ain't watching TV and movies like that. They're watching it, but a lot of people can be on YouTube like the whole day. And I'm one of them people, so I think that's what's so uncomfortable for these so-called A-list celebrities, and Wendy is not one of them. She's delusional. She thinks because she's been in the business a long time, people really look at her like that. But girl, when Kelvin ran off the way he did and had that baby on you, you was looking a fool, honey. We forgot all about your career, honey. Okay? She lost all credibility and then got on that damn show lying and putting up a front and, waving her motherfucking wedding ring just to just to end up divorcing his ass anyways, just to come out at the last minute and admit that he was cheating and having a baby on her and shit. Like, just a fake bitch. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for it, you guys.
And I won't take that from Wendy. Wendy has definitely put in work. She's self-made. She came from the bottom and got it out the mud. And she paved way for a lot of people, honey, including myself, to do what it is I do. So I would never take that from Wendy.
Yeah, but that doesn't make her God, though. You know what I'm saying? You're still human. You just like everybody else.
But you can definitely tell that there's definitely a hierarchy in this celebrity sphere, okay, in this media game. There's definitely a hierarchy. So while some of these reality TV stars, I'm not saying necessarily NeNe, but we have a lot of reality TV stars, honey, who walk around with their nose in the air, sit on social media bragging all day about this and that and that and this, only to find out that, you know what I'm saying, the industry don't fuck with y'all like that. They do not look at y'all on the same level as an A-lister. You guys are basically the low-hanging fruit of the industry.
This is my thing, though, with Wendy. She comes at everybody the same fucking way. Maybe some other people. And speaking of which, her and Tamar has that weird personality too, you guys. And I was watching her with Wendy and Tamar seem like they could be cooler than NeNe and Wendy. Y'all tell me why. Can anybody answer that? Because I was watching them and I'm like, they seem like they could get along. They got along like doing the interview. I've seen them a couple of times and it just seemed like it's like a natural thing with them. So, honey, I don't know. I enjoyed NeNe having Tamar on her live. I was here for it. I love NeNe and Tamar together. So, NeNe, that's a friend, you know, I don't mind you being friends with because it was a really good show. And I think that Tamar and NeNe, you know, they can relate to some things, but y'all know Tamar is not somebody I like all like that. I really like NeNe because there is a level of maturity with NeNe. Don't get me wrong, she could be petty, but Tamar be doing too much. But I liked her energy though with NeNe.
When they don't have big stars to entertain. And Wendy just basically put that into so many words that absolutely not. I'm not going to slum around with the Real Housewives.
Bitch, you was slumming with that motherfucking man. See, why do people think that you can have one set of morals in your career and then another set in your personal relationships? Because, bitch, you've been slumming it for years. Let that man cheat on you and dog you. Okay? You been knew that man was cheating on you and you had the damn audacity to get your ass on your show and judge and pull apart everybody else's relationship, knowing your shit was falling apart.
Of Atlanta, you know, women on Instagram Live. That's what those reality TV stars are doing. You know, real A-list celebrities, they're not slumming around on their Instagram Live, you know?
Listen, and if you've learned anything from this quarantine, honey, at this point, we all equal because we all got to be in the damn house. And it don't matter how much money you got, you can't be out. You got to be at home with everybody else. You got damn Kim Kardashian. I saw on one of her lives, she was like, I'm not having no more kids. I know that's right, because now, bitch, you gotta stay home and raise them. You can't just send them off to school looking cute. See, this motherfucking quarantine is gonna get some people's perspectives together, get their priorities in check, and I'm here for it.
I mean, that was like kind of like the attitude I got from Wendy. So I think at this point, like I said, they just need to move on. So now, in other NeNe Leaks news, NeNe...
All right, you guys, that's all I have to say on that. Y'all get down in those comments. Let me know what you think about what I just talked about. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out later.